Magandang umaga, magandang hapon, at magandang gabi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Another episode of the Kaizen Mindset. I don't think I really clarified why is it called the Kaizen Mindset. It's more of a journal for me, because every time I write things down in my notebooks, it's called Kaizen Notes. So I thought when I made this podcast, I'd actually call it the Kaizen Mindset. 1% improvements every day, so I'm just sharing my improvements throughout the years, or days, or afternoons, and evenings. You still think about things at night. So, I wrote down here, again, what I should be discussing because when I was able to go on a whim, there was not really a structure of time, but I just say whatever was on my mind and never really clarified things. So, the first thing I did with my money, New Zealand money in America, was bought a gravel bike. It was one of those cheap Orsak bikes from Walmart, but honestly, it does the job. It's not that bad. It does alright. That's the thing. It's extremely alright. It does the job. It has gears. It works. I know how to fix it. So, no big deal. There are things I want to do with a bike though, which I don't have the money for. But maybe in due time, with my extra money, I can get these equipment. But I would like to stream or to film voiceovers or specific things. How do I say this? I would like to do talk and ride videos. I would like to do some commentary while I'm fixing a bike so you guys get some background videos. And also just film my adventures as I go all around the United States. Give you a view of the things I would like to do or the things I would like to share. And for me, the idea comes from that. It would be cool though to be like those. Well, it's not really cool because you're not really popular, but I still see GCN how they have all their adventures. All their adventures. How do I say this? Recorded, and I made a whole little documentary about it. I would like to do the same. I just find that pretty cool. I would like to do some talk and ride videos. Is what you see many people do, like many cyclists. Just talk about a specific topic while riding a bike and showing you the environment. I want to do something similar to diversify my content, which I'm not really diversifying right now because I'm just trying at the moment. And probably not doing it as quick as I need it to be. It's not efficient. So there's that problem. Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I said in the previous episode. I'm not sure if I said in a previous episode that I celebrate Thanksgiving. Turkey just tastes like chicken. I mean, to be fair, it is a bird. Thanksgiving for me was just another holiday that I haven't celebrated since I was in the US territory. The chicken was good, the rolls were good, the pumpkin pie from Costco was actually pretty good. I actually would like to buy one outside of the season. Other than that, I can't really say much. It's my first Thanksgiving in the mainland United States, so I can't really say much. But maybe next year I can probably say more with more exposure to it. I bought myself some winter tires for my bicycle, my gravel bike. As of the time of writing these notes, I was actually looking forward to it, but it wasn't snowing yet. It wasn't snowing yet. It was just rain, and there wasn't really much icy roads. I don't know what to expect from it, but the grinding noise from the studs is actually a unique experience. It's a unique sound, but I still find it relaxing in its own right. Although I do think I need some mental preparation regarding winter cycling. This is something I'm not used to yet. It's something that's new to me. It's something that I've always heard of. I was mentally preparing for via YouTube videos, but nothing really compares you for you actually being there. Which I will talk about in future episodes because I've been reckless. Or maybe even an Instagram reel about it if I am diligent. I would like to share what I would like to do while I'm here. For a while, I've been wanting to master something that is long range. I've always been doing I've been doing Taekwondo mainly. And I've been a black belt. And I would like to learn more grappling arts, but I want to learn something that's more long distance. The one things I wrote down here was archery and firearms, especially pistol sniping or like pistol competitions. I would like to master the bow and arrow, and also a handgun. At the moment, I don't really find a need for a handgun. As just growing up, you always play these video games, and you always got curious of, ah, I want to give them a try. I just want to buy a handgun and practice some pistol shooting, and also be able to join in shooting competitions. Because why not? Why not, man? Like, why not win some? Why not do something niche? Do something out of my comfort zone once in a while. To me, this is one of them. I do not know the state laws when it comes to firearms where I live right now, but I'll research in due time. But just the things I want to share about my desires and want to do. Well, as for archery, though, I just want to do it because my girlfriend likes it. Something for me and her to do together. She wants to do archery, and if I get better in archery, we can do things together and share the moments together. Have some friendly competition with a bow and arrow. Also, while I'm at it, I also want to learn how to manipulate a firearm via people like AR Tactics, GBRS, or do some LARPing with airsoft. I don't know. Getting used to a firearm and actually respecting it, knowing how to handle it better. Pretty much just well, train well with it. Like martial arts, you kind of train yourself to be really good with your body. And if the gun's going to be an extension of your body, then might as well treat it the same way. Treat it with respect, treat it with, train with it properly, and get used to having such a tool in your arsenal. I don't have a need with it right now, but it would be cool to master as well. As the saying goes, better to need it, wait, better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's my perspective at the moment, as of now. I also want to refine more of my martial arts expertise. I'm gonna do a lot of drills, like boxing drills, do some Kyokushin katas, because I've been in Taekwondo space for a while. So my patterns have been Taekwondo based, and with Kyokushin, imitating it for now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna really perfect that, but I'll do my best to learn more about it. Just just take the time to actually refine what I already know. Martial arts patterns, the movements, the micro shifts when it comes to the body, when you do specific blocks, specific punches, and the stances. I also like to do some grappling martial arts because it's something that I've never done. Anything grappling related, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, or judo. I would like, I would really like to have something new in my arsenal. So I'm always stuck in my comfort zone of striking. But as for grappling, sad to say, that's really where I'm lacking. But I guess in the future, I would like to join more a kickboxing, like amateur kickboxing tournaments, to actually see if I'm as good as I think. Because I really feel like I'm not. But if I go to a tournament, I'd actually be humbled by the reality of it. So I want to do that one day. So we'll see how much I can save up for my future and actually make these things happen. I still want a motorbike though. So let's talk about the motorbike. I remember saying to my friend in New Zealand, say, hey, we're gonna ride motorcycles together. And it's a promise I made, and now it might have to be postponed because I'm not in a different country. But growing up, I always wanted to have a cruiser motorcycle. And the Honda Rebel 500 kind of scratches the itch that I have at the moment. Potentially a Harley Davidson or an Indian motorcycle or Kawasaki S2000. But at the same time, I'm like, the Rebel 500 would be a good starter one, a good beginning of my journey. So that's what I'm thinking of so far. But we'll see what happens, man. Like, I just got in this country. I'm still trying to find a footing. And I really want to try my best. I really want to try and make things work, man. But I don't have anything. I don't really have anything. The last thing I want to share is, it would be cool to have an RV. So I can travel around the state. Well, not around the state, but travel to the states as a whole and still have a place to stay instead of traveling to one place back and forth or have the money to go to hotels back and forth. But it would be nice to have my own little space that is motor home as well. I would really like to have that. It's all the things I always wanted to do for a while. But now that I'm in the US, I thought to myself, might as well start planning them, seeing what trajectory I want to be in. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This was recorded in 2 different days, 2 different times. Something happened in between. I got called in, and I forgot to keep recording. So, to the people who are listening to this, have a better day.